is something that is hard for me to come by. I usually get an hour of downtime, maybe even 2 hours a day. Between balancing homework, a job, and spending time with my son, I barely have time to do anything else. However, there are some things I like to do, and they're on my phone. First thing I like to do is I like to get on Facebook. On Facebook, it allows me to stay caught up with friends, whether they're from the same town I'm in or a different town. It also lets me find out who people are. Like, say we're hanging out with someone and I had no idea who that person was, I can always go back and rely on Facebook to help me. The next thing I like to do is I like to be on Instagram. On Instagram, I can see pictures that people post on their profiles, and it shows up in a timeline. This allows me to see what my friends are up to, and I can also update people on how I am doing or what I'm doing and how my son is doing. And that is mostly what I use it for, is just for pictures of my son, to keep everyone caught up and so everyone can see him. Twitter. Twitter is something I normally do not use a lot. I only use Twitter for humor, to follow certain things that people tweet that are usually inappropriately funny. Twitter I also use when I'm done with all my other apps, because I'm not a big fan of it, and I could post stuff on Twitter, and sometimes I do, but other times I do not, because I kind of see no point in Twitter, and I have Facebook to do that. The next thing I like to do is Snapchat. Snapchat is an app that I have where you can take a picture of anything, really, and you can send it to anyone on your friends list. I can also type a message on the picture and I can send it, and also if you can use it as pretty much a texting app where you don't have to use a picture at all and you can just talk to your friends. The last thing I like to do is I like to be on a game called Heyday. Heyday is the most addicting thing I have on my phone. It's a game where you basically can build your own farm and you advance to many levels depending on how many points that you get. As you can see, what this says about me is I don't have a lot of free time, but when I do have free time, I am on my phone. I also don't get much free time other than when I'm getting ready to go to bed and after my son has gone to bed. But I do enjoy it as it lasts.